Hi, my name is Sarah Willis and this is my submission for my simulation assignment. Before I start, I just wanted to let you know that I've received permission from head office that I can replace my cardiovascular training from a treadmill to a shuttle run, as I don't have access to a treadmill or a rower. Okay. Before my session has begun, I have checked the area for any hazards and checked all equipment is clean and in working order. I prepared all equipment I need prior to the workout. I have made the program earlier and checked when my client is arriving, and they've just arrived. Hi, my name is Sarah Willis and I'll be your personal trainer today. What is your name?
Hi, Haley.
Okay. I just want to go through some questions prior to the workout so I can have an understanding of your health. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay. So first question, do you have any medical conditions that would affect you during our sessions?
No.
No. Do you have any joint, muscle, bone problems?
No.
Do you have diabetes type 1 or 2?
No.
Do you experience chest pain at rest during exercise?
No.
Are you physically active?
Yep.
And do you smoke?
No.
Okay. So by these questions I have an understanding of your health and see that you are quite healthy, so I can go on to the next step. So first I just want to start with a fitness test so I can determine your fitness level and have a better understanding of what your limitations are. So let's start with a push-up test. Is that alright?
Yep.
Okay. So we'll just come over here. Now, for this test, you're just going to stand up normal, guess. Come down onto your knees. Come closer, please. Stand over there. Have your arms about shoulder width apart. Yep. Go up on your toes, 90 degrees, and back up. Exhale when coming up, and inhale when coming out. Okay. Come closer, please. Yep, like that. Yep. Now you're going to do as many as you can. Okay. Move your arms in a little bit closer. Yeah, great job. Keep your back nice and relaxed and straight. Lift up a bit and lower your. Keep going. Bring your head up a little more. Awesome. Great. Okay. So that was great. Now for the next bit, I want to start with some strength. So we're going to work on our chest muscles by doing push-ups. So that's the same as before, which is the same as the fitness test. Go down on your knees, have your arms about shoulder width apart. Go up on your toes, 90 degrees, and back up. Yep. Remember to exhale, coming up, and inhale, coming down. Okay. You're going to do about 10 of them. Okay? Yep. Awesome. Get your back nice and relaxed. Great job, Haley. Okay. So the next exercise we're going to do is back muscles. So we're going to do single hand rows. So if we just get you to come over here, you're going to grab a dumbbell, have your knee nice and sturdy on the step here. Have your other arm, so you're applying all your pressure here. Have your leg back a little bit, and then bring your arm straight down. And bring it up like this. So your elbows about 90 degrees. And then just do about 12 of these, and that will be at the end of the set. Okay? So, yep. Awesome. Move your knee maybe a little bit closer. 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job, Haley. You're doing awesome. 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2. 2. Awesome. Great job. Okay. So the next exercise we're going to do is the legs. Okay?
Yep.
We're going to start doing some lunges, and you're going to do about 10. So if we just come over here, just stand up straight, have one foot up forward, and drop. Make sure your knee does does not reach the ground. It's just above. And then go forward again. You're going to do about 10 of these, 5 on each side. Make sure to do it slow and controlled. Awesome. Great job, Hayley. You're doing awesome. If you reach the end of this area, just turn back around. Doing a great job, Hayley. You don't have to go backwards, you can go straight forward. Awesome. Okay. So now we're planning to finish that. We're going into our cardiovascular section. Now this I'm doing a shuttle run instead of a row or a treadmill, as I don't have access to one. So, see, I have placed 2 markers. These are black lines, one here and one about 10 metres ahead. So you start here, right? And we're going to run to that line. We're going to run as fast as you can and as many times as you can. Okay? Yep. So, when I say go, you go, okay? 3, set, go. Awesome, Hayley. Doing great. Remember, long strides, big arms, and breathe. Perfect form. This is great. Come closer, Brody, please. More. Do you feel like you have done enough? How are you feeling so far? Good. I'll do 2 more. Did you need a drink of water or anything? Awesome. So the next part, come closer, please. The next part we're going to do is, it's kind of like intervals. So we're going to be doing star jumps, like this. You know how to star jump? Yeah. And then the next one we're going to do is burpees. Jump straight up, straight down, push up. Okay? Yeah. The next one we're going to do is a jump squat. Okay? Okay? Yeah. So we'll do it in that order. So you do one after the other. Yeah. When I say squat, that's when you squat, okay? So start with star jumps. Okay? Ready, set, go. Awesome. Keep going, you're doing great. Keep pushing it. Doing a great job, Hayley. Okay, and burpees. Yep, straight out. When you do a burpee, you do not have to do a push-up, as you don't seem like swimming. Yep. Awesome. Just kind of hold the plank position when you do it. This is great. Awesome job. Okay, and next we're going to go jump squats. Last one. Come on, let's do this. Keep going. Almost finished. Keep going. Go hard for the last section. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Awesome. Okay. You done? How are you feeling? Pumped. Pumped? How was the session? Did you enjoy it? Yeah. You did? Awesome. Nice to meet you, Hayley, and I wish to further our sessions. Yep. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the different populations. I'll be talking about high blood pressure, lower back pain, and knee injuries. The first one I'm going to start with is high blood pressure, also known as hypertension. High blood pressure is a common disease where blood flows through the arteries at a higher than normal rate. It is very important to get a medical clearance before any sort of exercise is done, as it can contribute to many diseases such as heart attacks or even kidney failure. It's important to lengthen the cool down period, as it's dangerous to suddenly stop the session with a person who's got high blood pressure. They need time to cool down and relax. So, I would also make sure the program I write does not have any exercises where the client's arms and feet are raised above their head, as it can cause stress on the heart. I would keep intensity at around 80% and do no static or isometric exercises. If I wanted to change an exercise, say we were doing a push-up, we couldn't do that. So you could change it up and do an incline push-up to make it slightly easier for the client. Okay. The next part I'm going to talk about is lower back pain. When training a client with lower back pain, it is important to remember to avoid exercise that bends at the hips, instead do exercises that bend at the knees. By doing this, you're taking pressure off the back, by bending in a different area using different muscles. There can be many different causes like spinal injuries, pinched nerves, or can even be muscular. It's important to establish what has caused the pain before you start any sort of session. Exercise can help rectify the problem by weight loss and strengthening the core in some cases, not all cases though. Some modifications I would make are doing leg extensions instead of a squat. Or you could do, say, a crunch on a motion ball so your further stress is taken off the lower back. Stay away from sit-ups where the legs are anchored and you're in a straight position, as this can cause a lot of strain on that area. The last bit I'm going to talk about is knee injuries. There are many different causes for knee injuries. It can be, say, if you're a heavy athlete, they tend to get a lot of knee injuries, or a client could have surgery or knee reconstruction. Then I would seek a medical clearance and also an allied health professional so they can give them some rehab exercise to help the client. There are many causes for knee pain, e.g. muscular imbalances, pulling the kneecap along, or it could even be ITV syndrome. This is sometimes common in this area. It can be managed better by focusing more on a warm-up and stretching that area before the workout, and then focus more on the cool down to prevent any pain or injury. The main thing is to focus on stabilization and avoid exercises such as deadlifts or freestanding squats. It is better to resort to machines where there is more stabilization because it's better for them, especially with knee injuries. Rather than doing a barbell squat, you could use the leg press machine. Okay, so that's the end of my simulation assignment, and I hope that you enjoyed it and that it's up to your standards. Thank you.